I often see a lot of satellites in the sky at night and decided to do some research. And it turns out the genius mastermind that is Elon Musk, who is a multi billionaire and founder and CEO of multiple successful businesses, who is quite possibly the forefront leader in the evolution in humanities sciences and owns SpaceX, has more than 3,400 satellites orbiting in space at this very moment. You may not seem very interested in who he is, but it would do you well to know who he is in the future as a person, not just the persona depicted in the tabloids. Elon was born in Pretoria, South Africa, into a wealthy family where his mother was a model and dietitian, who was born in Canada but raised in South Africa as well. His father was a South African electromechanical engineer, a pilot, sailor, a consultant, and property developer. In 1980, when his parents divorced, Musk mostly lived with his father, which he later regretted. Around the same time, since he had become an introvert with not many friends, he started to show interest in computers and learning to code games on his own with his Commodore VIC-20. And by age 12, sold his first game called Blastar for $500. And by the age of 17, he moved to Canada to avoid mandatory military service, and he attended Queen's University in Ontario and has said that some days he only had $1 to spend on food and lived primarily off of hot dogs and oranges, and lived with various cousins floating from one house to the next. After 2 years, he transferred to the University of Pennsylvania, where he completed studies for a Bachelor's of Arts degree in physics and a Bachelor of Science degree in economics. But just after 2 days at Stanford, he quit to start a new company called Zip2, which eventually he sold for more than $300 million, and it became what is now known as PayPal. Musk was one of the largest shareholders and made at least $175 million on the deal. Many of you may not know, but Tesla wasn't Elon Musk's idea. It was brought to him by Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpenning, who had founded the company in 2003 and brought Musk and his money aboard. He invested $6.35 million in Tesla's first round of venture funding in 2004, and he now sits on the board as the CEO of the company. Elon created SpaceX in 2002 with the money he received from the sale of PayPal. The aerospace company now launches spacecraft to the International Space Station with supplies and astronauts. He has been diagnosed as having Asperger's syndrome, which is a milder form of autism. Although he is the father of 7 children and by far the wealthiest person on the planet, he's chosen to sell all of his homes and rotate stays on his friends' couches. He founded SpaceX to build his own rockets to send to Mars with the long-term goal of establishing a permanent city. He has said he wants to increase humanity's chance of survival in our universe, even if the Earth is destroyed. As of a week ago, Musk has taken a huge leap in the evolution of AI by introducing his new robot that he hopes will be able to help with the downturn in the labor force. It will have a 3 to 5 year wait list, but will cost less than $20,000, which is less than a car. With the many advancements he has made in the automobile industry and with SpaceX exploration, and in the near future, Tesla's solar powered smart satellite phone, Elon Musk is set to be a household name forever.